When I was 8 years old, I was diagnosed with epilepsy. Epilepsy is a neurological disorder marked by sudden recurrent episodes of sensory disturbance, loss of consciousness, or convulsions, associated with abnormal electrical activity in the brain. It's like an electrical storm, hitting you when you expect it the least. One morning I woke up and was about to open my bedroom door when I fell backwards unconscious. Everything just went black and my body hit the floor like a stone. Afterwards I could barely move, my entire body was so stiff. My mother came to wake me and found me on the floor, making an odd noise with my eyes blinking rapidly. I still remember her frantically asking me thousands of questions. I couldn't answer a single one. What is happening to me, I thought. At the hospital, the doctors immediately began the tests. First, it was supposed to be a couple of days, but I ended up staying there for 1 week. It felt like forever, and the doctors wouldn't tell us how long the tests would take and what they were doing. I went from brain imaging tests to blood tests, wondering about myself. To be able to discover my sickness, the doctors had to provoke it. Once the doctors came in the morning and made me stand for a long time and then lie down while they monitored my heart and blood pressure. I was tired and this test felt like torture, taking all the energy out of me, and I just couldn't understand why they were doing these strange things to me. All I could understand was that maybe I would never be able to drive a car, that maybe I couldn't continue dancing, and I was afraid that my grades would get worse because I had some sort of brain damage. Once I had to stay up all night so that the doctors could see my brain activity when I was exhausted from the lack of sleep. At first I thought, how cool is that? My mom stayed awake with me and we listened to our favorite songs, drew pictures and played with my toys. But all I really wanted was to be normal, to sleep like everyone else and to have the same chances in life. Yet things got better when I got to know the other kids on my hall. We could keep each other busy and make the best out of our situation. Finally, I had to leave the hospital. I was kind of sad to go. My friends had to stay longer than me, and that seemed unfair. We exchanged contact information, but sadly we didn't stay in contact. They meant so much to me, and I never forgot about them. For 3 years, I had to go back to the hospital for the EEG, or electroencephalogram. Yes, I did have to practice saying this. But I never saw my friends again. I thought about them at least 3 times a day, when I had to take my pills in the morning, the afternoon, and in the evening. My storm has passed. Others still have to fight against it every single day.